Any arguments? And
listen, my shade yesterday was the perfect day, bro.
It was perfect.
Bro, perfect. Like, we did not argue. It was her birthday. I got her birthday cake, flowers, balloons. As soon as she got home from work, she walked into the room, it's balloons, the birthday cake, all the candles lit, you know.
Calm down now.
What are you reporting?
Hey, I need emergency now. 24718 2nd Place Southeast. Hurry up, I got someone at gunpoint. Calm down now. Don't move the person. You just ran the person over. I'm telling you, calm down now. 24718 2nd Place Southeast. Don't move the person now. Calm down now. I swear. Don't move the person, bro. You just hit the person with your car. Go calm down now.
Sir.
Yo, stop moving the fucking person. You're going to hurt him more. Stop moving the person. I'm telling you, calm down now.
Okay.
Calm down now. Yo, get on the ground. Calm down. I need a cop here right now. Yo,
okay.
Don't squish the person.
What's going on right now?
Yo, don't. This guy's run over a lady. Yo, calm down now. Don't move. Yo, I'm telling you now, don't move. Calm down now. Don't move the fucking car. You just hit the person with... Calm down now. Yo, calm down now. Oh. I'm trying to see the signs out, but this guy's running. I need a person here now. This lady had an argument on the road.
Okay.
I need a police car now, here now.
Okay, so you said
4718 2nd Place Southeast.
I've got a call started. I need more information, sir. You said that he hit a lady with a vehicle or with his fist?
He had an argument with this girl, and he hit her with his car, and now he's smashing away.
Okay, having your rights in mind, you want to talk to me? Talk to us about what happened out there?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna be a hunter. I'm not.
Okay.
People could call it snitching, whatever they want to call it. I don't even care at this point.
Okay, so tell us what happened out there.
Listen, sir, this is the 110% truth.
Okay.
August 26th, which was yesterday.
Okay.
Was my girlfriend's birthday, 23rd birthday.
Okay.
All day, I really was just catering to her. Took her to the mall, bought her birthday outfit, and I took her to Nova Host Bellevue, the Brazilian steakhouse.
Oh yeah, I think I've been there.
Yeah, I took her there. So at that point, we hadn't really drank like that because I don't do drink and driving. My dad's alcoholic, you know, and he kind of fucked up my family with the alcohol, so I don't really like alcohol like that. So I was drinking a little bit.
Where is this at? At the steakhouse? Okay.
So we had a good time. I had videos on my phone, wherever my phone is. Had a good time. You know, she dressed up, whatever. We leave. We end up, while we're about to leave, her mom calls her. She's like, you know, you guys want to come to the house? You know, it's your birthday. I want to see you. So they go see her at her mom's house. We go over to her mom's house. We're taking shots. Everybody's having a good time. Literally, it's no weird, nothing.
Where's her mom?
Her mom probably lives about 5 minutes away where you guys arrested me from. Where I got arrested from.
Oh, just right around the corner?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, we go there. I leave because I had to go to my brother's house. He lives right down the street. I had to go to my brother's house to drop him off a shirt because he needed a white T-shirt. You know, I got one in my trunk, so I dropped him off on her birthday. Trying to drink with me. It's her mom, her stepdad, her brother, her nieces, her nephews. You know, and she's like, "Are you sure you want to go back there?" I wish I would have said no, but I was like, you know, it's your birthday, babe. What do I look like telling you can't kick it with your family?
Why'd she ask that?
Yeah, she just asked because she was like, you know, are you sure you want to go to my family's house? Are you sure that's something you want to do? You know, because I had took her out, so I guess she was like trying to show me respect too, making sure that it was something that we would both enjoy. But I was like, no, that's fine. You know, you go to your family's house, whatever. I'm not going to ever get in the way of you spending time with your family because I'm very family oriented myself. So that happens. To be honest with you, her family is Hispanic. They drink a lot of tequila. They drink a lot. You feel me? When it's turn up time. So I'm just hanging with them. I'm feeling it because their family's liking me. They're laughing at my jokes. Blah, blah, blah. I end up getting drunk. No, I kid you not. I don't really drink. My dad's alcoholic. I'm not even trying to give you like bullshit details, but it's just details.
Right.
My dad's alcoholic. That nigga fucked up my whole family with alcohol shit. So I don't really mess with alcohol like that. So he can consider me a lightweight, you know? So we're drinking. I don't know where I passed out at. I don't know where I went to sleep at, but I know it was in that household.
In her mom's house?
So I wake up. And when I wake up, it's like everybody's arguing. I don't know how long I was asleep for. I don't know nothing, but I was asleep. I woke up. Her brother's like, no, fuck that. Blah, blah, blah. Beefing with her mom. You know, he had got into a fight with her mom's with her mom's boyfriend. All the shit. They fought. All the shit. I'm asleep the whole time. I'm waking up. I'm trying to tell him, like, bro, calm down. We had a good time, you know. I'm still kind of drunk. I woke up, you know. I'm trying to tell him, like, we had a good time, bro. There's no need to carry that on until today. You know, we're good. So he's like, yeah, you're right. My girlfriend pulls up. She's like, come on, get in the car. Get in the car. She's trying to pull off. And I'm like, I'm trying to talk to your brother. I'm trying to make sure he's good. I'm trying to make, because at the same time, his brother had all his daughters and his son, you know? So I'm like, you know, are you good, bro? You need something, you know? I'm trying to tell him, like, don't stress over that shit. Females ain't gonna really understand where we're coming from. At this point, I didn't even know what they were arguing from. I'm just really trying to throw shit out there, you feel me, to try to help him out and calm him down. So I get him to calm down. He's like, oh yeah, my sister's about to come back and come get you. Mind you, I never asked for her to come back and come get me.
Who said that?
Gabe, that's her brother.
Gabe asked, or Gabe told you that her sister's coming?
She's coming back to get you because she left. That's when she was like, I'm leaving you. She left, pulled off, burnt rubber, all the shit, left me.
So she actually left when she said, hey, Kate, come get in the car. Get out of here.
Because I had just woke up, but they was all arguing. But me, we was having a good ass time. So I'm trying to figure out, like, if you was to wake up and people arguing, you're going to try to figure out why everybody arguing. I'm like,
what's her name?
Who?
Your girlfriend.
Your girlfriend.
Lourdes Keymolin. Lourdes, and then Keymolin, Keymollen.
Molen?
Yeah.
That's her last name?
Yeah, Keymolin. So I wake up, I'm trying to talk to her brother. I'm like, you know what's going on? He really didn't give me too much details. He was just like, you know, I got into it with my mom's boyfriend. We fought. He's telling me a story, and I'm like, damn, like, how the fuck all this shit happened? I just fell asleep, I feel like, you know? So we're talking. Then he, out of nowhere, he's like, yeah, my sister's on her way to come back and get you. I'm like, okay, that's fine, because I'm going to go to sleep anyway. You know, I'm a lightweight, so I'm going to go to sleep anyway. Yeah. So she comes back and gets me. She's like beefing, had an attitude from the jump. Like, you feel me? Like, before she left, she's like, come the fuck on, I'm about to fucking leave, blah, 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 and all this other shit. I'm just like, if you want to leave, leave. You feel me? I'm trying to make sure your brother's good, because at the end of the day, if I'm with you as your boyfriend, whatever, I want to take you serious, nigga. That comes as part of me messing with your family, make sure your family's okay. Not just you, regardless of you being your brother or not. So she comes back and gets me. We're driving. Mind you, her mom only lives a good 10 minutes away from our house. Me and my girlfriend's house, we live together. And my mom, my biological mom, she's in Vegas. She gets back tonight at 11 o'clock. We all live right there next to each other. That's why I moved to Kent. You know what I'm saying? So we're all right there. Whatever my mom needs help with, I can help her with. So I can't really tell you how the argument started, but it was like, I'm like, you know, what are you mad for? What are you beefing for, you know? And she's just like, you don't get it. My brother was fighting my mom's boyfriend, and I'm like, okay, what's that got?
Is this at the house?
No, this is while we're in the car.
So you guys got in the car from the house there?
Yeah. So yeah, from her mom's house.
What time was that about?
I really don't know. I can't even tell you what time, because I don't want to make it seem like I'm lying. Okay. I really don't know.
So you guys were in the car?
Yeah, like I really passed out, and I woke up, and like 5 minutes into me being awake again, I'm in the car already on the way.
So she already left and then came back.
She left me. Told me she was leaving me. Was like, I'm out of here. Blah blah blah. You want to talk to my brother? Fuck you. I'm out of here. Bye. Hit the gas all the way. She's burning rubber, pulling off on me type shit. I didn't call her. I didn't text her. I didn't nothing. I didn't give her no hard time. You want to act like that? That's fine. You act like that. And this is exactly why, this reason right here is exactly why I let her do her, so I wouldn't be in this situation. So she ends up leaving. Her brother's like, oh yeah, she's coming back. After we're sitting there talking, he's like, yeah, my stepdad be fucked up. We just fought, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, damn, how did all this shit happen? I didn't seem like I'll sleep that long. He was like, bro, I don't know. It just happened, you know? And I was like, damn. And then out of nowhere, he was like, yeah, my sister's on her way to come back and get you. But we heard the car coming. Like, you could hear it, you know? If it's like a truck, you know, trucks got to have vroom sound so you can hear it, you know?
Is that what kind of car it was? A truck? What kind of truck?
It was not that I was in, but she was like, I have a 2001 Pontiac Grand Prix GTP. It's supercharged. Okay. So you can hear it when it's coming. Like, it sounds like a powerful engine, you know? Yeah. And he was like, I think that's your sister right there. I think that's your sister right now. You can tell she's coming back for you right now. And I was like, she's coming back. He was like, yes, I'm pretty sure she's on her way. Lord behold, 5 minutes later, she's right there inside. And I'm like, he's like, come on, bro, you know you're tired, so just go with her, whatever. So I go with her. We get to the corner, probably like 3 minutes away from my house. And the argument gets heated because I'm like, what are you beefing for? What did you leave me for? You know, what did I do? I'm asleep, so I really don't know what I did.
Right.
You know, I'm like,
so when she came to pick you up, who was driving when you guys left?
She was.
And then you were, where were you at?
I was in the passenger seat.
Front passenger? Okay. Was there anyone else in the car? Just you two?
Okay.
And so you guys are arguing as you left?
Yeah, we wasn't even really arguing why you left, because I didn't really say too much, you know.
But eventually it started getting heated?
Yeah, and then I'm asking her questions, trying to have conversations, like, you know, I'm really like, before I got arrested, when I even got arrested brought here, I probably was awake for an hour being here. I literally was not awake at all. Like, I did not know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know what they was arguing about. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? All I know is that after we went to dinner, she wanted to go to her mom's house. That's where we went. We were drinking shots or whatever. That's why I went to sleep in the first place. So the argument starts getting heated like around when we start hitting 240th, around Taco Bell, Kent.
240th, and what road were you on?
But you know Kent 40th and Kent, and it's, you know, the Taco Bell and the AutoZone.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
So the intersection there, like 240th and 104?
Yeah, we're over there. So in that area, that is where the conversation started to get heated, because I couldn't even really remember the conversation before that, you know? So the conversation started getting heated. You know, I'm like, what did you leave me for? What are you beefing for? You know, and she's just really going ham. Like, she's like, oh, nigga, you left. You didn't listen to me. I was telling you, come the fuck on. You're worried about my brother. You're not even worried about your own girlfriend. I'm like, it's not even like that, bro. You want me to be your boyfriend. You want to get married and all this other shit. You have to realize, nigga, if I'm fucking with you, I have to fuck with your family too. The same respect I have for you. If you're down and out and crying, I need to have that same respect for your family. Just like I would expect her to have for mine. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not being outlandish. I'm not being nothing. And right now, I'm gonna tell you the complete truth for everything that happened. So she gets mad off of what I said. I'm like, you know, whatever, bitch, you're tripping. I called her a bitch, you know. I'm like, whatever, bitch, you're tripping.
So she gets mad because of that?
Yeah, you know, but she was already mad. So me saying bitch just made it worse, you know. I was like, whatever, bitch, you're tripping, you know. But I didn't say like, bitch, you're tripping. I was just like, whatever, bitch, you're tripping, you know. And from then she pulls over, stops on the side of the road, get out, starts walking.
Where did she pull over at?
She pulls over. Okay, so this 240th light, where Fred Meyer's right here, talking about right here. You pass that light, and then it's like another light that you come across, and you can take the right or the left, and it's like apartments on the right, and it's like a brown building. You know?
Okay, so let's so this is the intersection of let's just say this is. So the Taco Bell is. So let's just say this is northbound. So this is 104th, and this is 240th. Say the Fred Meyer's there, right? And where's the Taco Bell?
Taco Bell is right across the street from Fred Meyer's.
The Taco
Bell. It's Taco Bell. It's right across.
There's a Taco Bell over here, and there's a Mexican restaurant, or there's a 7-Eleven.
You're right. The Taco Bell's right here, then across that street is the strip mall, and then across that street is the Taco Bell.
So here's
Taco Bell's right here.
7-Eleven, and then Taco Bell.
Yeah, this is Taco Bell. This is 7-Eleven. You got it perfect, yeah.
Which way were you guys, which road were you on?
I'm coming from this way, because I'm coming from Renton.
Okay.
Fairwood.
Okay.
And I'm coming up this road.
Okay, that's
so we get to like I want to say that my turn to go to my house is probably like this far away.
And what turn is that? What road?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't even know. Okay. But I just, I know from driving.
Yeah.
So the turn's right here. She probably stops about right here.
Right before the turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
She stops. She gets out the car. She just starts walking. She gets her blanket, wraps herself in her blanket, like, you know, fuck it, I'm walking. I'm like, what are you doing, you know? She has I thought she had my car keys. So I'm like, bro, give me my keys. If you're going to walk away, give me my keys. The house is right here. So I'm going to just park and go to sleep anyway. I'm hella tired. That's what it is. So I'm like, bro, I'm yelling at her, like, not even aggressive, but I'm like yelling so she can hear me, like, where are my keys? Where are my keys? Give me my keys so I can start the car. You took my keys. She's not turning around. She's not saying shit. So I look around the car, I see that there's a key on the floor. So I'm like, okay, she left the key, that's why she wouldn't turn around. But she had like threw the key, I guess, you know? So I grab the key, start the car. I pull up next to her. I'm like, bro, what is the problem? Because it's hella late at night.
And what road were you on then?
It's the same road. It's the same road.
Oh, so you hadn't turned yet?
No, I hadn't turned. I hadn't did nothing.
Okay.
Like, sir, I promise you, I probably went like about 10 feet far with the car.
What side of the road was she walking on?
Right side.
This side? Okay.
So I pull up, I'm like, what are you beefing for? She's not saying shit. Then she just, like, out of nowhere, she just started going ham. Like, you know, she was like, fuck it, I'm about to go ham on him. He got me fucked up.
What do you mean by that?
Like, she was like, leave me the fuck alone, you dumbass, bitch ass nigga, and blah, 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 and all this other shit, you know? So then I, like, left it alone, you know? And then it turned into, like, it's kind of fucked up. I'm at a disadvantage because I was alcohol in my system, you know? So I can't really, you know? But what I'm telling you is that I got out the car. She ends up getting in the car. I got out, I ended up getting in the car again, but I was trying to pull off this time because I'm like, okay, I'm trying to be like de-escalate situation. I see that she just wants to argue.
Okay, so hold on, let me stop you there. So you got out the car when you were driving, and then she was on the side of the road.
Yeah.
You got out.
I got out right here, and right here there was a corner.
And you said she got in? Or?
Yeah, I don't know if she got in, but I know me and her start interacting again with conversation. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And I'm just like, okay, I'm in my car. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, period. You know, I'm not trying to leave you. It's hella late at night. You know, all the shit that's been going on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to leave you. Like, just period. You know, my cousin just got killed at Walmart. The boy that got killed at Walmart, that was my blood cousin. That was my little cousin. So I just be thinking, like, you know, I'm not gonna let you out. I'm not just gonna leave you out of my sight. You know, if I'm your boyfriend and your mom trusts me, I'm supposed to be there for you. So then later, I'm telling her, come back in the car, come back in the car. We start going back and forth, She starts making all these threats, like, you know, I'm going to do this and this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, but I'm not even really paying no attention to it.
Was this in the car then?
No, it's outside the car.
So you're still outside, so she hadn't got it. You told her to get in the car, but you guys were still outside.
Yeah, so she's making all these threats, doing all this extra shit. You know, I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm out of here. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you. My house is right across the street. I'm about to go home and go to sleep. That's what I didn't say all that, but that's what you did. Like, you know, fuck it.
And she lives there with you.
Yeah, she lives there with me. So I get in the car. And when I get in the car,
does she get in?
I know. Okay. I'm trying to skirt the fuck off before she gets in the car. Because you know how girls are in high school around the age. They argue with you and be like, leave, leave, leave. And then as soon as you actually start to leave, oh, come on, don't leave me. Or, you know, they want to hop in the car. They want to call you and be like, oh, I'm sorry and shit, you know? So that shit happened, but she's trying to hop in the car, you know? But I'm just trying to hurry up and pull off. So when I hurry, but I'm worried about myself because I already have a case that I'm on probation for right now, you know what I'm saying? And it's DV shit, and I didn't even do it, you know? So I don't even get into all that, but, you know, I'm just like, man, I'm not trying to get that charge again, you know? Because I'm going to go to jail, period. There's not no way around it. So I get in the car, I'm trying to skirt off. She hops in front of the car. The car hits her, right? A random person, I don't know where the fuck they came from. I don't know, I really don't know even when they came in the picture. They come around, they're like, oh, you killed her, you probably killed her, don't run. But mind you, the person that's saying that, or whatever, witness, whatever, they have a gun. And they let off multiple shots. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, I didn't want to leave her. When she got in front of the car, I felt bad. I didn't want to leave her. I love her. That's my girlfriend. So I get out the car. I'm trying to pick her up to take her in the car so I can take her to the hospital. You know? The dude's like, don't fucking touch her. Don't fucking touch her. I didn't look at him one time. All I was worried about is her. So I couldn't even tell you what the dude looked like. But all I'm saying is that I know he had a gun out because he was like, I'll fucking shoot you. I'll fucking shoot you. And I'm really not saying nothing to him. Like, I'm just, the only thing I said to him is, bro, I didn't try to hit her. She's trying to stop me. She got in front of the car, you know? He goes, don't grab her. Don't pull off. I'm calling the police. I'm trying to grab her just to get to the hospital, you know? I'm grabbing her. While I'm grabbing her, he lets off a good 2 shots. Boom, boom, like a warning shot. I got shot in my shoulder in December. I have the scar right here. So that's like, you know, gunshots just don't sit well with me. You know what I'm saying? So he starts shooting. It made me more of in a rush. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to get her to fuck in the car. So I grab her, pick her up, put her in the car. At this point, it's like she's like a dead body, just weight. Like, you know, dead weight. So I throw her in the car. We're pulling off. When we pull off, we're going straight because we have to turn around to turn back out of the neighborhood, you know? So I go straight. and then he lets off a good 5 shots.
And did you pick her up and put her in the car?
I picked her up by myself and put her in the car.
Where at in the car?
It was the front seat. I'm pretty sure. To the point to where I'm such an arrest sharp, I didn't even get to close the passenger side door because I'm trying not to get shot. You know what I'm saying? Because he feels like I'm threatening her, so I guess he do have the right in his head to kill me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to hurry up, get her in the car. I hurry up, get her in the car, try to close the door. Her feet is like this, like weird, just hella weird.
Like outside the car?
Yeah, it's like towards the door, And I try to close it, but her foot's sticking out, so it didn't close. But I'm like, fuck it, I'm not trying to get shot, so I just pull off,
Mm-hmm.
And when I pull off, he just starts shooting. I don't know if he was shooting at me. I don't know if he was shooting in the air, whatever. I never looked at him. I was just trying to hurry up and focus on me and my situation, And when we get to that situation, he keeps on saying like, oh, you killed her, I'm calling the police, and I'm like, damn, the police gonna show up. I'm big, I'm black, I have tattoos on my face, like I just look like a woman beater, I fit the profile, you know what I'm saying? So I'm already scared off tops, like damn, this is a fucked up situation for me.
Okay.
So we end up, after I picked her up and we drive off from the dude leaving, we don't even end up going across the street because literally my apartment was across the street from where the dude was.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of us going across the street, I take the left and I'll go back out to on the road that we was originally on.
Okay, yeah.
So
what direction on that road? What direction did you turn? Do you remember? Did you go back?
When I went back towards Richmond, I took the left.
Mm-hmm.
So because my car, it was at the church. That's where the police caught me. I was at the church. I pulled over to the church. I'm really sitting her in the car. What the fuck is wrong with you? Wake up. What's wrong? Wake up. If she has any bruises on her face, whatever, I'll own it to all that. Because when she was passed out, I thought she died. Like, I really thought I killed her, And that wasn't what I was trying to do. She hopped in front of the car trying to be on some just extra shit, So I get out the car. I'm like, hey, wake up. The police is coming first. The police is coming in first. Come on, wake up. She's really like a dead body, bro. Like, she's really sitting there not moving. Like, to the point to where I open her eyes and I'm digging in her eyes, like, wake up. I'm slapping the shit out of her, bro. Mm-hmm. To the point where I thought she was dead. I'll keep it on her. I socked her in her face. Wake up. Like, I'm scared. I don't want her to be dead. You feel me? I may not like you at the moment, but I don't want you to die,
How many times did you sock her?
I only socked her one time. But slapping her, I've probably slapped her like a good 10 times trying to wake her ass up. I'll keep it 100 with you. I was worried. I didn't want her to die, nothing. Okay. So I was slapping the shit out of her ass, just trying to wake her up. She never woke up. So I'm like, damn, she died. Damn, she died. That's where my mind was at.
So let's go back to so let's kind of make a different map here. So this is going to be 104th. What's your address?
I don't even know. I just moved there. It's Ridgegate Apartments.
Ridgegate Apartments. Okay.
Yeah.
So that Ridgegate they're on a 248.
They're like right there. They're right there by 240. I don't know the exact street. I don't want to make.
Yeah, they're on 248.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm sure. I don't know if it's 248 exactly, but I know it's around 240.
We do. No, we know it is.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is going to be a different map. So this is going to be 240th again, and this is going to be 104th. So then it goes like this. So then there's another road that's 244th, and then it continues on, and then 248th right here.
Yeah.
So and the Ridgegate. Right yeah. Okay. So now, at what point did you get out, or what point did she stop and get out? Where was that at? Draw a picture of the car, where the car was. Where exactly did she even pull over?
Probably right here. She did pull over. But she didn't really pull over. She stopped in the second lane of the street.
Okay.
Even though it was hella, nobody was out there because hella early in the morning.
Okay, so she was still on the roadway.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
it's like the two-way road, and she's on this side of the road.
Okay, and which way did she walk when she got out?
She walked from this side, and she walked onto on the sidewalk. you know?
Okay.
But I pull up, I'm probably like a little bit further back, and I pull up, I'm like, you know, get in the car, and that's when I'll get out the car, I'm like, come on.
And where did you stop at that time?
Probably only a little bit
Right
higher
there.
than where the car was, you know?
Okay. So right before
Because
the
I'm
248.
sitting right here probably for like 2-3 minutes trying to look for the keys. I thought she got the keys.
I
I'm
see.
like, can you at least throw me the keys? Can you at least throw me the keys? And she's just not listening.
So did she turn the car off and put the key on the floor then?
I don't know what she did. I just know that she was driving. The car wasn't in the ignition. I'm looking for the keys because I have the key to where you can press down and take them apart. Like if you need to run it out, so keep your car started.
Yeah.
So I do that. But when I get in the car to drive off, no keys in the ignition. So I'm like, hey, you know, where's the keys? Where the keys? If you want to leave, leave. But nigga, I need the keys. That's what I'm saying. And she's just not turning around. So I start looking around the car, I see the keys on the floor. I grab the keys, start the car, I scoot up to her. I'm like, come on, man, get in the car. This is not even.
Okay, and then at one point you guys got out.
Yeah.
Where at were you guys standing?
We were literally on the corner, sir. Our apartments are even drunk. I just felt tired more than anything because, like, literally all day she had work from 9 to 1, I think, yesterday. So I was trying to just hurry up and get all the shit together and get her balloons and all her cakes and all that shit. I was just trying to get all that shit together. So I didn't even, after I dropped her off at work, I didn't even go home. And when I came back to pick her up, that's the first time I went home. I changed and we went straight to the steakhouse. It was like.
All right. And then so when you go back to her house or her parents' house.
Yeah. Want to be trying to charge me if they're going to try to stay out.
And we're going to tell you, obviously, I don't even know at this point what's going to come of this. I really don't. And like I said, I'm not kind of I'm straight up. I tell you. Like I said, we kind of came in this just having pretty much a little basis of knowledge kind of on what was learned by the officers, but most of what we're hearing right now of this, and that's why we're having you go in so much detail, because that's important, right? That's important. So for us to know exactly what took place, how it took place, where it took place, once we find out, we're gonna let you know, obviously. And that's why, you're not in cuffs right now. We're just having kind of a conversation. It's just like, so kind of the sticking point is how she, getting hurt from kind of what sounds like from basically what you're describing, kind of a low speed impact.
It really was it was not a high speed impact. Like it was not, I didn't have even enough space or time to get a high speed.
And I think you'd mentioned this, but let me ask again, the distance from that tree, because apparently that's probably where she stepped out from, and the front of your car was how far before you
probably like this far. The front of my car is my knee, the tree's right there.
So like literally you had 5 or 6 feet of
it literally
room to accelerate before
not that far.
All right. And it was after that is when you heard the guy.
Yeah, it was when I got out the car. He was like, "Oh, he was like, you killed her. You did blah blah blah." And he was like, "Don't move, don't touch her. I'm gonna shoot. And that's when we started shooting. Right. And that even made me want to leave even more. But that's why, like, I didn't want to flee anything. That's why I didn't go far away from the scene.
Right.
Like, we put the maps. I didn't run. I didn't try to evade.
No. Yeah.
Like, it was never that. I was trying to get the fuck out of that situation because, and when I pulled off, he shot like 5 times.
Yeah. And you didn't hear the shots hit the car or anything? Could you tell where he was shooting?
Honestly, I was really in tunnel vision, just trying to get the fuck out of there. Like,
and so she was in the passenger seat, but the door wasn't shut because
it wasn't closed all the way. But the passenger door was kind of open, and she was in the passenger seat, like she wasn't gonna fall out.
Okay. So it wasn't. The door couldn't swing like it was maybe just not shut.
It could have if I was going fast enough. But it's like I wasn't going fast enough, so the door never swung open.
And do you remember what kind of shoes she was wearing? So were her feet when they're out in front? Were they?
No, all I know is that the last thing I remember her wearing is because she wore to dinner. She wore a dress and she wore in the high heels.
Right.
So I don't know if that's what she was wearing still or anything. I really don't know. Okay. She could have, like, our house is really hella close. So she could have went to the house, changed, and went back to her mom's house. I don't know. I really did not even have time to analyze nothing she had on. Like, I couldn't tell you nothing she had on. I really literally woke up. She hopped in the car. All I see is her face. Like, come on, babe. We need to hurry up and go. And I'm just like, well, what's the problem?
Right. So do you think they were dragging on the ground when you're driving away?
What?
Her feet? or were they in the car enough to be not
right? I don't know. I really don't know. All I know is that I got her in the car enough for her to not fall out, and I just want to get the fuck out of there. Because before I even got her all the way in the car, the dude shot 2 shots.
Yeah.
You know, and that shit, like, it's a paranoia with me now because I already got shot myself.
Well, I don't think it's just you. That's normal, right? If someone's shooting, you don't want to be anywhere near where they're shooting at.
Yeah, at all. So I just tried to hurry up, get her in the car, make sure she was good, didn't want to cause no more bullshit, and I just left.
So who shot you?
Who shot me? I got shot when I was in Tukwila. I don't know who shot me. It was just, I was in the car with my cousin. My cousin got shot 5 times. I got lucky and got shot once.
And your cousin, this is the one that just passed?
No, this somebody, it's not my blood cousin, but we're hella close like that, you know, so I call him my cousin.
And he survived?
Mm-hmm.
Someone after him or after you?
We don't even know. We don't even know who it is.
So no one was ever charged in that?
Mm-mm.
No?
I am back. So I was looking. So now I was able to look at this and get it to zoom in. Okay, so this is the house. Over here. So this is the house right here. So now what I'll do is I'll do a street view right here. I think it'll work. Yeah. So there's the house. Oops. Yeah.
See, it must not even be a tree. Oh, see,
Well,
yeah, that's a tree.
That's the tree?
Yeah.
Okay. Because there's, okay, so
yeah,
at what
I'm
point,
like right here, I try to go through their driveway and get out of there like that.
so was there any cars in the driveway?
No, I don't know.
So when you pulled down here, do you remember going through the shrubbery or anything?
No, I just know I ended up on their yard.
I mean, so when you pulled into the yard, were you going fast at the time?
Not really fast, probably like 20 miles per hour.
Okay. Okay. And is that the time you could have hit her too?
No, I didn't. I didn't make any contact where I didn't hit her. Nothing ever took place when I first pulled into the yard.
Okay.
It was a conversation before anything took place.
Okay. So then you said 20 miles an hour and pulled in. Which way did you pull in? On this side of the telephone pole or this side?
I don't know. I really don't know. I really can't tell you. I don't want to make some of mine.
Right. No, I don't want you to.
I just know that I pulled in and I'm just trying to hurry up. Like, come on, man, get in the car. You know, I wasn't even really paying attention to nothing really but her.
And then you went to the right of that tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I pulled out, yes, I went to the right of the tree and I was trying to go this way to pull out that way. But when he started shooting, I just went this way and went that way and then turned around and
then came. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't know. I was just hoping he wasn't going to still shoot, but I didn't think he was.
And at the time when you pulled in, you were going 20 miles. You think you were going 20 miles an hour?
Yeah, 15 to 20.
Where was she? So at what point did you pull up aside beside her and say, "Hey, get in the car"?
She was, when I pulled into the yard, she was probably around this area.
Right there?
Yeah.
No, I mean, but did you pull up beside her as you're driving down?
I wasn't really beside her. I was kind of behind her. You know what I'm saying?
That's when you were yelling at her?
Yeah. I was like, come on,
At what point was that? Where was that at?
Like around this street.
Okay. And then where was she at?
She was more up towards this way.
This way?
And I was just behind her slightly.
So you were behind her telling her to get in the car. And then
I couldn't pull up on the side of her because it's the main road, you know, so I didn't.
Right, okay. And then at what point, when you pulled into the yard, where was she at as you were pulling in?
She was in the yard. She was in the yard.
What made her go to the yard though?
I don't know. I really feel like it was just. It wasn't even like she thought about going into the yard. I feel like that's just where she stopped at.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, and when do you remember going over the shrubs or anything?
Mm-hmm.
You think you were going like 20 miles an hour?
But when I first pulled in, I wasn't going 20 because it would have been hard for me to stop suddenly. So when I was like going 20 on this road, but when I pulled in, I wasn't going fast. Okay. Like when I pulled in, it wasn't like it was like I'm pulling up, stopping, you know? Okay.
And then the car, you stopped the car and you got out? Is that when you got out and talked to her? And then
tried to talk to her, and then this conversation just kept on elevating the worst way, and when I got back in the car, I tried to pull off.
When you got out, where did you guys talk at?
It was. I'm more by the car, and she's more over here.
Over
you know
there?
What I'm saying?
Okay. And then at one point, you get in and start taking off?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you can think of that we didn't ask you about?
No, I just.
So do you remember if there was any cars in the driveway?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Like
You don't remember?
Literally, I really do not remember. It was really like tunnel vision. All I wanted to her is all I wanted was to her to get back in the car. And
Okay.
like literally, I really did not know why the situation was happening. So just imagine you wake up, your girlfriend, your wife, whatever, she's beefing, and you're just like, what the fuck is the problem? I really don't know.
Yeah.
That was literally my only concern. It was just trying to figure out what the fuck I did. I believe, and that's what I was taught. So.
No,
Not everybody don't think like that, so I can't really be mad at her, but at the same time,
to me, it's a good way to think, man.
Yeah.
And you've been with her 2 years?
Yeah.
And what high school did you guys go to?
We went to, I went to Renton, she went to Lindbergh, and then we both went to SLC. Yeah.
And that's where you guys first met?
Yeah.
And then you guys didn't mess with each other then?
Mm-mm.
Just how'd you end up hooking back up afterward?
Really, I think she liked one of my pictures on Facebook. We just started talking, and then we just took it from there. But at that time when we started talking, I lived in Arizona, and then I ended up moving back here, and then it was good.
What part of Arizona?
What's it called? Tucson or Oro Valley.
Yeah, that's where I was. I lived there for a long time. I was a cop there for a year.
Really? I love the police out there.
Yeah.
It's like they're like more younger or something. I don't know. And it's like they really just don't go out their way to mess with you. Like if you're not causing damage to nobody, not putting nobody in danger, they're not gonna mess with you. Like I lived out there for 8 or 9 months. I never once got pulled over or nothing. Like, and every police officer I ever came in contact with was hell and cool.
Oro Valley's nice too.
Yeah, it's really nice. The only thing is they don't have no street lights. So nighttime, it was pitch black.
It is dark.
Pitch black.
Yeah.
But I love the scenery there. I love driving over there. I love just.
It's different than here, huh? It's like exact opposite. Here's green and hilly, there's brown and flat.
Exactly.
Other than
no hills.
Yeah, other than like by the mountains right there by Oro Valley, it's nice.
Yeah.
You ever go up to Mount Lemon?
No, I've always planned, but I never went. Just like I wanted to go to the Grand Canyon, but I never went.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool.
But I went to one canyon there. I don't know what it was called, but it had the water in there. And it was like blue water, but I think that was in Las Vegas. I think that was one of the man-made lakes.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
like Lake Mead.
Yeah, they have. You drive kind of far, and it's like a canyon, but it got like clear ass water, and you can rent the jet skis, and you can just ride on them. Yeah.
What brought you to Arizona?
Really, I was just kept on getting in hella trouble out here. Not even with the law. It was just with people I don't like. People don't like me, and my mom and my sister. Yeah, my mom was just like, I think it's time for you to move. And they sat there and cried and just begged me to move. And I moved to Vegas. And then me and my dad ended up getting into it because he was just tripping. He's just an alcoholic. And then I called the female in Arizona to come get me. She was only 6 hours away, so she came and got me, and I never left after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so you stay with her? You're there?
Yeah, I stayed with her sister.
And then, when did you come back out here?
Like, what? I don't want to say last December, but the December before last.
Yeah.
That's what made me come out here, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just stay.
It's hot there though, huh?
Yeah, but the heat never really got to me too bad.
No. Yeah, it's okay if you end up like someplace where you can just go from air conditioning to air conditioning. Yeah. You're not out there working on the roofs or something.
Yeah, I did work at a hotel. I worked at the Hampton. Yeah. When I lived there. And I was a maintenance man. We had to do the roofing. Yeah. Oh my God, that job was fun, but it was like really demanding. You tired after work every day. Yeah,
that's why like all the construction guys that start there, like they're done by like 2 in the afternoon because it gets too freaking hot.
Man, I honestly just want to figure out what I gotta do for this.
As soon as Detective G comes in, I mean, he'll
there's like no way they would release me and be like,
honestly, I don't know. I really don't know.
Like, man, I just don't want to shit in no cell, man. Cause I feel like if it was something I intentionally did, whatever, I would care. But it would be easier for me to take on. But for me to like be in a situation where I ain't mean nobody no harm. Well, literally, I was asleep.
Yeah. No,
I was asleep. All this shit happened within 10, 20 minutes of me being awake. Like,
it's crazy, right? I mean, it's
I just like, and it's so, I could have just stayed asleep.
It's crazy that stuff like that happens, but it does, like, all the time. It's just weird when you look back on things and when you look back on how they played out, how they started, it's always stuff like that where you're like, what the heck, man? It's
small
nothing.
Stuff.
Yeah, it's never the big stuff that lead to big issues. It's always these small
shit. Yeah. Like, I don't understand. You guys fought, whatever, but what do I have to do with that? Like, nothing.
Yeah. I mean,
what does me and you going home have to do with that? Nothing.
You know, I mean, when they get upset at stuff that a lot of times that we as men don't always understand, that makes it hard because, you know, it's hard to wrap your head around stuff like that, but it happens. You just kind of got to go with it. Did you ever I know you got in trouble for the DV thing. Did you ever get in trouble for anything else?
When I was little, me and my cousin stole a car.
Yeah.
But it wasn't even really stealing a car. We found the keys and we just got in the car.
How old were you then?
I was probably like 14 or 15.
Yeah. But I
don't got no violent crimes.
No. And you see, you're lucky. I mean, just like the shooting thing, man, and your cousin.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised at the difference a quarter inch can make in someone's life.
Yeah, seriously. That's how I feel about mine. Like, my bullet hole is right here. And the doctor told me, I was standing like, they shot me, I was standing like this, and they shot me from this way. So the bullet went in and went towards my spine instead of going through. But the doctor's like, where it hit you, if it would have hit you and you was just standing straight, that would have went straight to your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, wow. And then my uncle, he pointed to me, he was like, bro, it's only like this far away from your head. Like, you know? Yeah. He just had to aim a little higher.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
It's the tiniest things, man. And I mean, your cousin getting hit 5 times and he's okay.
That was horrible. And I remember that day he got shot and he hopped in the car. He's like, brother, I got shot. And I'm like, what happened, Katie? Where you get shot at? And he was like, at this point, I didn't even know I was shot. But he was like, I just got shot in my chest. Or he said he got shot in his leg. He was like, I got shot in my leg. And was like, yep, okay. And I had a whole big pack of waters in the back seat. And we was just trying to rush him to the hospital. And I kept on just pouring water on him. Because he was like, man, I'm passing out. I was like, I can't breathe. And it was because he was dying back there. He had got shot in his chest. He got shot in his wrist, in his hand, like right here in his stomach. It was horrible.
Damn. And where was that at? That was in Tukwila?
Yeah.
How long ago?
Like, it was around December.
Oh, so like real recent.
Yeah.
And no one ever charged for it, huh?
Nobody.
Did you guys, I mean, because you mentioned right when we first got in here, snitching's a thing, man, right? I mean, did he know who shot him?
Mm-hmm.
He just didn't want to say
we really didn't know. We did not know. All we was doing was just driving. We had just left the mall, and we was sitting there talking about, should we go back to the mall to get Cinnabon? And I was like, let's go back. And then, like, right before he turned around, it was just gunshots all through the car.
Was anybody else in the car with you guys?
Yeah, it was my one of my close friends, Nunu, and he was the driver. He's the one who got us to the hospital and stuff. He was driving my car. And it's crazy. I feel like God was really watching after him because after the whole shit happened, we sat there in the car and we looked in the car like all the bullet holes. And there was a bullet hole that went through the driver's seat and came out the driver's seat. But he was sitting right there the whole time, so I don't know how he did not get hit. Like, it was hella weird.
Yeah. It is, man. That's what I'm saying. It's just you can never tell. It's always just the little things, man. I mean, like I said, the quarter inch can make the difference between just like you, where it's like, oh, I got something, and then I'm good now, or I'm paralyzed for the rest of my life, or I'm dead. You know, it just doesn't take much.
You see that the police shot somebody in the back, and now the NBA boycotting the Major League Baseball's boycotting, WNBA's boycotting.
If you look at that, though, And that's a little frustrating because they show the video real quickly. What you don't see is the guy has a knife.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's got a knife in his hand, and he says, "I have a gun in my car. I'm gonna go get the gun."
Oh, really?
So that's why when he walks and opens the car door,
Yeah.
they freak out, and he had a warrant for his arrest. So I mean, but it's sad, man. I mean, I don't.
With anguish and anger, cut through the courtroom as Cordonte Walker is handcuffed and escorted out.
Shut up! This is all out of pain! Everybody hear her! No!
The outburst sparking fury from both families, a poignant reflection of the deep pain and betrayal Lulis Kimolin's mother is feeling.
I loved you at one time. I accepted you into my family. You promised me that you would be good to my daughter. You failed me. You failed as a man, a father, and a son.
A bitter tone as Bobby recalls the trust she placed on then 23-year-old Cordonte, now shattered and replaced by an overwhelming sense of loss. Lulis spent the day celebrating her 23rd birthday on August 26, 2020, the last time her family would ever see her alive. The celebration took a horrific turn as a witness reported waking up to screams and seeing the young mother lying in a bush while Cordonte allegedly beat her and then ran her over.
It sucks. It hurts to know that we waited 3 years to not even get what we really were hoping for, which was an answer as to why.
The courtroom is silent with the weight of their grief palpable in the air. Everywhere they look, they have reminders of happier times. Looking forward, there is a void, longing for the past and aching for a future that will never be.
For my niece, it's hard to see because she comes up and we only got pictures. She says, "I miss my mom."
Lulis' family has been waiting for this day for years to face Cordonte. Today, he asked to face them.
I truly, sincerely apologize. And how you guys feel is validated. You feel me? So I just apologize. And no love is lost on my side. I love all you guys, and you guys deserve this moment.
A rare moment of humility as Cordonte recognizes the irreparable harm he has inflicted on both families. His mother sharing her relationship with Cordonte's father, saying they lived in House of Horrors, claiming their relationship had everything to do with his development and his explosion the night of Lulis' death.
And Cordonte will have to live out the rest of his days knowing that it was at his hands the woman he will forever love lost her life.
All eyes were on Judge Avril Rothrock, whose responsibility was to sentence Cordonte.
He was strangely cold, callous, and unmoved immediately after he ran over Ms. Kimolin. And I have determined to impose a sentence on count 2, felony murder, of 17 years or 204 months.
With the sentencing behind them, both families can now begin to heal.
May the Kimolin and Walker families one day find peace and
the judge saying that this is one of the most egregious cases of domestic violence the court has ever seen. This, of course, weighing into the decision that, of course, was made today. Again, Cordonte